What's up, guys? Yukins right here. Welcome to a new trading week, guys. As always, it's a new week, guys. It's a profitable week already. Okay, we'll be cleaning the market back to back. Maybe this is the first time you're joining us. Every single week we do pre-market analysis. Personally, I trade just one pair, EURUSD, and I also analyze the XY. So if you trade any other major pairs like GPUSD, AUDUSD, USD CAD, and the rest of the USD correlated pairs, you can actually use our analysis, align it with yours, and make the most out of the market. Maybe this is your first time joining us. Please do well to subscribe. I trade ICT concept and also share my Forex educational knowledge on this YouTube channel. Okay, so just do me one thing, just take just 1 second, guys. Click on the subscribe button. Subscribe right now. All right, thank you. So subscribe. Also turn the bell notification icon so that you'll be notified every time I drop video on this YouTube channel. All right, so this week, guys, will be analyzing in the market. Let's see what's happening in the market. Okay, I will analyze EURUSD and the XY. The subsequent times I'll be analyzing other pairs. All right, so maybe you can drop the pair you wish me to analyze on the comment section. All right, so that I will analyze it in my next video. Okay, so guys, I will take you to the chart. Let's see what's happening in the market. Is price going up? Is price going down? Are we going to be buying the EURUSD? Are we going to be buying the DXY, or are we going to be selling the XY? So I'll be taking you guys to the chart to be analyzing using the ICT institutional order flow concept. Very simple, guys. Just institutional order flow combined with market structure. That's what we use to analyze the market, starting from the higher time frame perspective, going down. Let's see what's happening next in the market. Okay, guys. So right now, let's get to the chart.
Come back to the chart. Okay, this is the XY. And let's get started with the XY. Okay, all right, once you're done with the XY, you then go to EURUSD. Let's see what's happening in the market. Once I get to my chart, the first thing I start doing is I start my analysis from the higher time frame. All right, so mostly I start from daily time frame to determine the directional bias. All right, then I will check weekly time frame to know the order flow. All right, so once I've gotten the order flow for the week, then the next thing is going to 4 hours, then positioning where I'll be buying and selling. All right, and you know, making the most from the market using the 15 minutes for entry confirmation. All right, so guys, let's get started right here. Okay, so first of all, we start with the XY. All right, so I told you guys that once you analyze the XY, you can actually use it to trade other major pairs like EURUSD. Once the XY is bullish, I'll be selling EURUSD. Okay, I'll be selling GBP, and the rest. And once the XY is bullish, I will be buying USD CAD and the rest. You know, that's the pairs that had USD before the currency. You know, so that's it, guys. So EURUSD actually moved directly opposite with the XY. You understand? And based on correlation, EURUSD has the highest correlation with the XY. So now looking at the XY right here, you see that this current institutional order flow of the XY from the weekly time frame is bullish, right? It is bullish. You can see how price have moved. Price has moved from this point. You can see. Price are moved from this point, taking this point and taking this high. Internal liquidity, external liquidity taken, returning to this internal liquidity, external liquidity. Now here we are in internal liquidity. So this is the expectation for the week. You see, very simple. Price books majorly based on liquidity, from internal liquidity to external liquidity and vice versa. And whenever you get to your price, whenever you start your analysis, you ask yourself, where is price coming from? For you to answer that question, you determine the recent swing point price are taken. All right, so you determine the recent swing point price are taken, and you also have this in mind that price books majorly based on liquidity, from internal liquidity to external liquidity. Okay, so once you determine the recent swing point taken, you can see this is the swing high. This high here is the recent swing point that been taken. All right, that's the question of where price is coming from, and price has expanded into internal liquidity, which is this other block. All right, you know, order flow is bullish, and we are heading to the upside. Price just put back for internal liquidity. You know, external liquidity, internal liquidity. Then what's the net liquidity now? That is the question. Okay, so whenever price reach for the internal liquidity, and what you'll be looking out for is a reversal confirmation. Once you see a reversal confirmation, that means you're changing your bias to opposite drawn liquidity. All right, so price sold into this other block. Now there is a reversal confirmation. One of the reversal confirmation I use is swing point. All right, swing point is made up of 3 candles. That is we have it classified into 2 forms. We have the bullish swing point, we have the bearish swing point. You understand? Okay, that is swing high and swing low. Swing high is made up of 3 candles. Okay, let me show you guys an example of swing high. So you can see this you can see this right here. Okay, so this here is made up of 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. You understand? So swing high, the high, all right, that's the high of the center candle it should be higher than the high of the right and left candle. You understand? So you see that this is example of what? Swing high. Let me show you another example of swing high right here. So another example of swing high is you can see this high, and this high. So this thing actually confirmed reversal. Okay, you see that whenever this happens, you should be expecting reversal to the downside. Okay, so other examples of our swing high is you can see this right here. So you can see this high, then this high, and this high. So price drops to the downside. Okay, so another examples of swing low. Let me show you example of swing low. So swing low confirms price to reverse to the upside. Okay, you can see this 1, 2, 3. You can see the center candle, the low of the center candle is lower than the low of the right and left candle. Okay, you can still look again. You see other examples right there. Okay, you see other examples right there. Okay, so you can still see this, this, and this. You understand? So these are examples of swing points. You can still see this, and this. So whenever it happens, price reverse to the upside. You understand? So whenever price gets to a liquidity level and the swing point form, what is your expectation? You should be expecting price to expand to the opposite direction. Okay, so this is how you actually identify reversals. Okay, and it is actually, this thing happens in all time frame. Okay, it happens in all time frame. In all time frame, you can actually see it. Okay, once price gets to a liquidity level and you see a reversal confirmation, then you should be expecting price to move to the opposite direction. Okay, so that's what we have here. So now looking at this point here now, that is the current place price is currently. All right, so the first question is, where is price coming from? Price is coming from this high into the internal liquidity. Now the question is, where is price currently? Price is currently in a weekly order block right there. Now the next question, which is the third question, is, where is price going to? Before you answer where price is going to, you need to identify, since price have met feel the internal liquidity, have reversal formed, is there any reversal confirmation? And the question here is yes. All right, there is reversal confirmation with what? A swing point. You understand? You can see that swing point I just formed high, this you can see this 3 candle. Okay, so it confirmed reversal to the upside. Now where is the next draw on liquidity? That's the major question. Where is price going to next? Where is the next draw on liquidity? Okay, from this analysis you already know where the next draw on liquidity is, which is to the upside. To take out this swing high, and definitely is reaching for this one monthly high right there. Okay, so that is my expectation for the week. Okay, I'm more bullish this week. Okay, I'm expecting price to expand to the upside. You understand? Prior, you can see swing points formed already. Price is coming from internal liquidity, then institutional data flow is bullish. So these are the 3 major confluences why I'm expecting price to expand to the upside. Then invalidation would be if this low is taken, then price will be taken down this low right here. Okay, so guys, it's very simple. That's my expectation on the XY. All right, so let me go to daily time frame. Okay, let's see what daily time frame saying. Okay, so looking at daily time frame, you can see how price has moved. Price have actually moved following institutional data flow concept. Okay, breaking market structure, return into this other block right here, though a fell swing, then break down, then reach for this year, so and expanded to the downside. Okay, I don't expect this low to be taken. I'll be looking out for something like this. Price should be expanding to the upside. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at right here. So at any point this low is taken right here, you can see if this low, at any point this low right here is taken, therefore is an invalidation for price to expand to take down this low at this point. Okay, so guys, that's the expectation. I'm more bullish this week, and I expect price not to take out this low if we should expand to the upside. Price should not take out this low if we should expand to the upside. Okay, so that's my expectation, guys, for the week. As simple as that. All right, so let me take you guys to EURUSD. Let's see our anticipation for the week too. Okay, nice. Going to EURUSD, just the same narrative but in opposite direction. The same narrative, opposite direction, guys. So let's start from the weekly time frame. You can see price have reached for internal liquidity. Okay, it's very simple. You can see how price have been moving. Price moved up. You can see this to downside, expand to the upside. Okay, reach for this. It filled this. That you can see this gap right here. Okay, it filled it. Now expand to the downside. You see it expand to the downside, taking this low. External liquidity, internal liquidity, reaching for this other block. All right, now it stepped to the downside, external liquidity. Right now, where is it going? It went for this other block right here. So where is the liquidity to the downside? As simple. So this is the narrative, guys. You see, price is not random. It moves basically based on liquidity, from internal liquidity to external liquidity and vice versa. You understand? So that's it, guys. Very, very simple. So now the question is, where is price coming from? Price have taken, this is the recent swing low price have taken, and it's coming from this external liquidity. Now where is price currently? It's currently at this other block. Now, since it is our internal liquidity level, the question is, any reversal yet? If there is no reversal, then you should expect continuation. But since there is reversal, that means we should be expecting reversal. Any reversal, yes, there is a swing point right there. Okay, so this swing point confirmation is actually a good reversal confirmation. All right, so that's it, guys. So I'm expecting price to actually expand to the downside, taking it down this low first before heading for this low right here. Okay, so that's the expectation, guys, for the week. I'm expecting price to the downside. Okay, now you know, after and another confluence is that I'm expecting a massive expansion this week, because previous week closed as a contraction candle. Okay, it closed with a contraction candle, so I'm actually expecting a heavy expansion to the downside. So what would be the validation? The validation would be if this high right here is taken, if this high right there is taken. So once that high is taken, you see that I'm expecting price to take out this high too. Okay, if this high is taken, then I'm expecting price to take out this high too. All right, but as long as this high is maintained, therefore we are bearish, guys. We are bearish. Okay, for price to expand to the downside. Okay, so that's my view on EURUSD. Okay, that's what I'm expecting to happen. All right, so let me take you to the daily time frame for a further breakdown. So on a daily time frame, you can see what's happening. On Friday close as a bearish candle. Okay, as price, price just booked major based on liquidity. You can see the narrative right there. Okay, price expand high, breaking market structure, return to this, expand to the upside, return to internal liquidity, external liquidity, internal liquidity, and you can see Friday close low. Okay, I'm expecting price to actually fall and expand to the downside. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, guys. So that's the damn expectation. So another confirmation is I'll be waiting for the previous week low is to be taken. Okay, I'll be waiting for this low to be taken. That is the Friday low. Once this Friday low is taken, is a further confirmation that we should be expecting expansion to the downside. Okay, maybe you're not that aggressive, because you should wait for further confirmation, which is the previous day low to be taken. Therefore, we're expecting a confirmation for price to expand to the downside. Okay, so that's my view in the market. Okay, that's my view in the market. And overall, you can see price is actually bearish. Price is actually bearish because this is the high. This is the high that actually gave us this low. So price just reached for the other block right here too. You see it now. So with this now, you can see the net liquidity is this. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's my expectation for the week. We are more bearish, and I'll be waiting for further confirmation that is for this low to be taken, and I will be selling. All right, so let me take you guys to 4 hours, and at least you are going to learn how I look at marketplace. All right, so now checking the 4 hour time frame, right? Checking the 4 hours, 4 hours. All right, so this is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, this is the 4 hour time frame, and that's what I'm looking at for in the market. So in the 4 hour time frame, guys, you can see price books majorly based on liquidity, from internal liquidity to external liquidity. You can see price take out this external liquidity. After taking this external liquidity, then expand to the upside. Since it expands to the upside and taking out this external liquidity, and also took out this external liquidity right here. Took out this external liquidity right here. So right now you can see external liquidity is taken, right? External liquidity is taken, so we expect price to reach for the internal liquidity. All right, so most likely it will be reaching out for this here first, then possibly taking down this external liquidity right here. Okay, so that's the expectation. You can see external liquidity is taken. Meanwhile, it's still within this range. You can see this. You can see this high. Okay, all right, so it's still within the range because it is this. You can see this is this low that gave us this high. Okay, so price has actually reached for this expand to the upside. So normally it should go to the upside, but because of the daily weekly time frame, okay, we should be actually expecting a further expansion to the downside. All right, but don't take my word for it. Price may actually head to the upside to pick out this high in form of manipulation before a drop to the downside. But there's high probability that price should be dropping to the downside. Okay, so that's my expectation for the week, guys. That's what I'm looking out for. Okay, so right now I'm expecting price to actually reach for. If price can reach for this, let price reach for this internal liquidity. If price can reach for this internal liquidity, then I may buy to the upside, maybe into this place. Then we continue our sell to the downside. So that's what I'm looking out for in a week. Okay, so I'll be looking out for something like this, maybe something like this, a little pullback, and Okay, so that's what I'll be looking out for. Okay, all right. So, but if you should expand to the upside, then you can take this high, then continue to the downside. Whichever way, this is my lookout in the market. I'm expecting price to drop to the downside into this internal liquidity, a little pullback and expansion to the downside.
Right. I'm actually looking for price to expand to the upside on the XY and a drop on EURUSD. Okay. Meanwhile, don't hold my word for it. All right. Make sure you do your due diligence. Just take this concept, align it with your own way of analysis. Let's make the most out of the market. All right. So let me know your bias on the comment section. What do you think? Where do you think price will be heading to next for the week? All right. drop it on the comment section, guys. Also mention the pair that you'll be looking out for. What pair are you looking out for this week? What pair will you be trading? Okay, drop it on the comment section so that we analyze it together and see how we're going to make the most from the market. All right, guys, so it's a profitable week, so let's stay positive, follow the process, stick on the process, and definitely money will be the reward. All right, do your pre-market analysis, journal all your trade, execute all your trade, manage your risk, and make sure you allow your edge to play out over time. Okay, guys, so make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right, subscribe. Subscription is 100% free. Okay, don't tell anybody, but subscription is 100% free, guys. Okay, maybe if you want to join my trading community, do well to use the link on the description. Join my trading community. Scroll up and you see my free classes on institutional order flow market structure. You can join and make the most out of it. And if you're looking for a profile that is going to fund you instantly with 70 to 30% profit split, I think you're going to use Tentrades. I recommend Tentrades, guys. I've been using them and I will join about 6 times so from them. All right, so use them. Their payment is almost instant. Just within I think I made video on Monday. That last week Monday, they paid me within 3 minutes. I made on Friday, they paid me I think within 20 minutes. All right, so their payment is very fast. Okay, so use them. Use the link on my description. Sign up and get an account for yourself. If you have anything less than $5, I recommend you use Tentrades to build big capitals. Then you can leverage on bigger profile, okay, like FTMO, okay, until you have a very large personal funds. Okay, that's how you leverage on profile and actually have access to big capitals. Okay, the template is use instant funding to start. That's if you have anything less than $5,000, purchase an account. Maybe you can purchase $3,000 live accounts. You can purchase $10,000 live account or $30,000 live account. So once you purchase, guys, you leverage on it. Once you make your withdrawal, then you go straight to FTMO. Okay, I recommend FTMO or funded pips. I use funded pips too, but personally anything more than $50,000 account, I'm going for FTMO. Okay, so you go for FTMO, purchase an account, then pass the challenges, leverage on it, then build your own personal capital. So maybe if you have up to $10,000, then you can then fund your personal capital and be traded. All right, so that's it, guys. That's template. That's how you can actually grow easily on this industry leveraging on profile. Okay, so this week it's a blessed week already, guys. It's a profitable week. Make sure you execute 100% and allow your edge to play out. Okay, to the next time, I wish you all good luck and bye for now, guys.